Hey YouTube, how's it going? Well, this is it. Episode 52. We've come now to the end of the beginning. Hopefully it's the beginning and not the end of what I have created, my project, that is Keps Lock. I promised myself I wouldn't cry. In the beginning, it was my goal to have a vlog for 6 months, and this episode makes 52 episodes, so that's about 6 months. I took a week off for my road trip. It about evens out. I'm gonna call this 6 months. I feel that it comes at a good time too, because right now I'm, going through a lot. I've got, moving into a new school and a new apartment, a new town, and I'm gonna have classes at a different level than I've ever worked with before. So I feel like this is a good time for a hiatus, to take a little step back and then figure out if I'll still be able to do it and whether I can still do, 2 episodes a week, or if I need to cut it down to 1, or what's what. As my friend Steve pointed out, this would be a good episode to talk about. What I was going to say is bucket lists, which, as many of you know, made popular by the famous movie by the same name, Bucketlist. I think that's what it was called. I've never actually seen it, but it's when you make a list of things you want to do before you kick the bucket before you die. I'm very sad to say that my list is not with me. I thought it was, and it turns out I have the wrong notebook. So today I was going to cross off, have a vlog for 6 months, because that was on my bucket list. I know it's kind of silly, but it's something I've really wanted to do for a while. But I can't, so I won't. So sorry that you have to miss out on that crossing off of a listing. But whether or not it's written out or just in your head, I think everyone probably has, certain things that they'd like to do before they die. Whether it's get married and have kids, or travel the world, get famous by publishing a novel, things like that. I can't read off my list and tell you what's on it because obviously it isn't here. But I can think of a few things. At the very top of my list is something that I've wanted to do for a while, and it's definitely something that I'm going to have to work at, and that's one of my biggest goals in life is I want to set foot at least, I'd like to do more, but I'd like to at least set foot on every continent at least once. And I've got 2 down so far. I've been to Australia and then North America, so I've got a little ways to go. I've got 5 continents to go. Antarctica's probably going to be the hardest, but eventually I'd like to just, even if I just put my toe in and run, at least be able to say I did that. Another thing I would really like to do, my friend Steve did on last Friday, lucky bum, and that would be skydive. I don't know what it is about it. I don't even like roller coasters anymore. I used to when I was little, but now I'm not as big a fan. But for some reason, I just want to jump out of an airplane and hope for the best. I know that a lot of people would freak out at the idea, but there's something about the idea of skydiving, the daredevil, the danger, the excitement, that I'd like to try at least once, not to mention see that gorgeous view. And of course, I've got more on it. I can't think of really any. I know I want to audition sometime before I die. I'd like to audition for, even if it's just, a waitress or sitting in a park. I'd like to audition for a movie or something big, so I could have my 0.5 seconds of fame. Not even get to be in the credits, but just so I can be like, there I am, see? I'm in that movie right there. Oh, there I go. It'd be exciting. Probably my biggest problem with having a bucket list is that I continually do things and then think, oh, I should put that on my list. Oh, I already did it. And I feel like it would be kind of cheating to write, do this, and then, oh, I did it. So, like, when I got done with my road trip, I kept thinking, oh, I should go on a random road trip, but I already did that, so. And I think planning with only having 1 week's worth, less than a week's worth of planning, kind of counts as random, so I can't really put that on there. So yeah, bucket lists are good times, and I just want to thank all of you out in YouTube land, on the internet, for helping me achieve one of my goals, for being faithful viewers. I hope that if you did watch this vlog, all, 3 of you, or however many viewers I've got, that you enjoyed it, and that I did an okay job in giving you at least a little entertainment, maybe even a little knowledge, who knows. And hopefully I will be back up and running soonish, maybe give me a month or 2. And yeah, So keep it classy, YouTube. My name is Keps, and I approve this message.